Yes! The Queen of Pop, or one of the Queens of Pop, Kylie is back. And all I saw was Kylie and Studio 54. I am here for this. Hi guys, welcome back to What's Poppin'. So today we're going to talk about Kylie. She's back to pop after the golden era, and with the pending release of the Step Back in Time collection, which is the greatest hits of Kylie, which I'll be doing a separate video on, by the way. Kylie has released the studio version of New York City. So I just want to talk about that today. So the song itself is a mixture of disco, funk and pop. And the track itself was written by Kylie Minogue along with Karen Poole. Karen's worked with Kylie Minogue for many years and wrote a lot of her hits, plus wrote hits for many other people as well. And the track, which surprised me, was produced by DJ Fresh, and the song itself contains a sample from Milo, Drop the Pressure, which was a 2004 dance track. And obviously when I first heard New York City, I could hear that there was a sample. I just couldn't work out what it was. And then when I read it was Drop the Pressure, it made sense. So you can hear it straight away. So the track itself, New York City, was actually written for the golden era. So the last album that Kylie just put out. However, obviously it wasn't used during that era. And I think listening to New York City, you can certainly hear why. The track itself, as I mentioned, is quite disco, it's quite poppy, it's quite funky, whereas the golden era was probably more pop country, and it didn't really fit, or it wouldn't be a cohesive project, which I know Kylie is quite big on. Watching this whole video actually had a real big smile on my face, so it takes me really back to the 70s and 80s. It's got Studio 54 in the video, which is a New York, it was a New York club, gay club. But it was all about, having fun. It's about dancing. It was about meeting up with your friends. And I feel like nowadays we've lost that within music. We've got to remember that ultimately music is entertainment. And, whilst we'll stand for our favourite artists and we'll go hard, ultimately it's all about having fun. It's about putting out the music you love and about dancing. And I feel that this song and the video really embodied that message. So it was really, really nice to see that. And as I mentioned, I had a smile on my face watching the whole video. Kylie used footage from her Golden Tour to actually piece it together, and part of it was her performing this song on stage, and then part of it obviously was more from the background, so behind the scenes and things like that. And it just showed Kylie in a more laid back, down to earth way, having fun, but it really fit in and it really captured the essence of the 70s and 80s, which was all about, like I said, having fun and just kind of dancing and having a laugh. The actual video itself really, like I said, took me back to the 70s. The outfits, even the filter on the camera was very 70s. The angles which some of the footage was shot was also very 70s and 80s. It just made everything very spot on. It reminded me heavily of Blondie, Diana Ross. It took me really back to that disco diva feel. So that was really, really nice as well. So I'm really looking forward to the Step Back in Time release. Kylie always does really good physical editions of her releases, so it's going to be really interesting to see how she does this one. As I mentioned, I'll be releasing a separate video for Step Back in Time, and I'll kind of go through and break down my favourites from Kylie's releases over the years, and talk about what I think is next for her as well. So let me know in the comments below what you think. Did you like New York City? Was it nice for Kylie to kind of get back to that pop era, which for me it definitely was? And are you excited for Step Back in Time as well? If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. You can also check out some of my other videos here, and please hit the subscribe button to be notified of when I next upload. So that's it for this time, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye. I know